Well, they have every Iranian on his side, all of them who are here, and all of them back home, including, I suspect, the president, Mohammed Khatami. And there's that little prayer again. Just a slight technical worry here, David. You see that bit of tape that's covering the sponsor advertising there? Now, that was put on in the break. It wasn't covered up in the first half. Technically, I mean, it would be disgraceful if anybody did it, but technically, somebody could raise the objection because that is a grounds for disqualification. Hopefully, nobody will be that pathetic to do it. But rules is rules, as we've seen all the way through this Olympic Games. The Court of Arbitration seems to have been busier than ever. That's 460 for 2000 in Sydney. He's already now the Olympic champion once again, David. Out onto the stage for his second attempt, and on the
world record.
On the bar, 263.5 kilos, half a kilo up on his own world record, which he set in Warsaw in taking the world title there in 2002.
Yes, so would equal his own world record as well. Put him on 472.5. Of course, the extra kilo added doesn't count in the total.
And he then have one lift left if he wanted it. So this for 472.5. No. So now he's got to try it again. Surely he's got to try it again. Can't leave it there.
Well, I hope he's going to try it again. We want the last lift of this Olympic Games to be a world record.
2 minutes in which to sort himself out. And it is a massive weight. You know, even for a man who weighs 161 kilos, this is a huge weight. Razazadeh, the equivalent of 25 stone. So 263.5 for a new clean and jerk world record, 472.5 to equal the total that he achieved in Sydney when he took his first Olympic title. Already the Olympic champion for a second Olympiad. The strongest man in the world. Well, is he? We're about to find out. Me or the bar?
Elbows up. Ah, it's better now. Come on. The last lift of the Olympic Games.
It's Hussein Razazadeh, who is the master of the weightlifting bar, 263.5 kilos, a new clean and jerk world record. And what a great sign-off. The final lift, the final thank you and prayer. And this man is special. He's a personality as well as the world's strongest man. He's not disappointed us. He's not let us down. And this is what we need in weightlifting. A real showman, not just a strong man, but a man who knows how to embrace the audience. And God willing, we're going to see a lot more of him in the years to come. Excellent. Really enjoyed it, David. It's been... But on the plus side, the crowds have got better and the quality of lifting has improved. I mean, last night, the 105 kilos, well, it started with all those failures, but it ended up being a terrific duel. And we've seen some really good fights here.
Yes, and what a great way to end the Olympic Games. World record in the clean and jerk and the super heavyweights. Last lift.
And some good champions. Udaporn Polsak for Thailand in the women's 53 kilos. Chen Yang King for China at women's 58 kilos. The competition which our own Michaela Breeze finished a pretty decent ninth and looked the best we've ever seen as the boys rejoice. Halil Mutlu, not vintage Mutlu, David, but nonetheless the third consecutive Olympic gold medal and intention. Your reflections on the week? Favourite lifter, favourite moment?
Well, I think that the super heavyweights were a good class, and although Razazadeh seems to be way out there, I don't think we've ever had it, you know, such depth in this class. And what a great way to end the championship! With the, couldn't end any better. World record.
Absolutely. I think I agree with you. Razazadeh, very special. Thank